Welcome back to the Montreal Canadiens. We are going to go through first the post game of the game last night, late finish at 1:38 a.m. Then we're going to go the preview of the game tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, the Calgary Flames. So don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Frenchie, back in the house for another web. But first of all, we have a special program for the Montreal Canadiens because we have to go 2-1. First, we're going to go through the game, the post game again, the Vancouver Canucks, and then we're going to go to the preview of the game again, the Calgary Flames tonight. They play a back-to-back game. They are not sure what they're going to do again, the Calgary Flames, and we know we lost Ben Chariot for maybe a couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure he's broken his hand during his fight against J.T. Miller. So let's start what happening yesterday for between the game. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens, yes, another W. The 12th of the season by a score of 5-1. They completely, honestly, Vancouver did not play well. The two games they played against Montreal this week, they are really lucky to get 2 points against Montreal Monday night. But last night was all about Montreal, completely 45-24. The shot, Montreal was all over them. You can see the first period, the second, the third period was the only time I've been honest with you. Vancouver played about a couple of minutes during the second period, and that's pretty much what they did. But let's move on with the score sheet of the game. First of all, Kotkaniemi maybe played one of the best games since he played with the Montreal Canadiens in 3 years. Honestly, he have a really solid game. Score his third of the year. Toffoli got an assist. It was a great wrist shot from maybe like a quick release shot from the left of the on the right side of Demko. So it was great to see Kotkaniemi use his shot. That's what he need to be sure he get more goal during the year. This goal was at 14:34. It was the only shot during the first period. It was really completely dominated by the Montreal Canadiens. They have 16 versus 4. And both teams have a 2 chance to score on power play, but nothing happening. I just want to remember you, the first power play, Vancouver have 2 shots. The first power play in Montreal, they have about 5 or 6 shots, cannot score. And then after that, they really struggled during the power play until they scored the last, I think it was the 4th of the night. The second period, Corey Perry scored a great move goal. His 4th of the year, moved the puck from the right to the left and completely put Demko on his little pocket. Biron and Evans got an assist at 2:09 at the beginning of the second period to lead by 2, but Montreal got a penalty during the time Dano was in the box, and Bowser scored his 14th of the year on power play. Miller and Hughes have an assist. We know they have a great power play, Vancouver, and the goal was at 4-for-54, cut the lead by 1 at that point. It was 2-1, and finally Shea Weber scored on power play. Great slap shot from the point. Drouin got an assist, and Anderson at 14-11. It was the last goal of the second period. After 2, by 2 now, Montreal was 3-1. The shot was 12 for Montreal, 13 for the Canucks, and 28 versus only 17 after 2. The shot advantage Montreal. Finally, during the third period, Jeff Petrie scored a goal, an assist of Toffoli and Kotkaniemi. Both of them, it was their second point of the night. At 6:36 at the third period. That goal, to be honest with you, was the end of the night for the Canucks. They just skate around, to be honest with you. Maybe they have a 1 or 2 chance during the rest of the game to score, but otherwise it was really quiet for the Canucks. And finally, yes, Philippe Dano scored his first goal of the year, his first goal in the last 45 game regular time. And at 13:49, great pass from Edmondson, tips from Dano, the puck in the net, and Armia got an assist. Remember, Dano have a breakaway at some point, cannot put a puck in the net. But that score anyway, his first goal of the year at 13:49. We can see a big smile from Philip after the goal. And finally, the shot was 17-4. To be honest with you, it was completely dominated by Montreal, 45-24, like I said. So a great performance for Montreal, like we would like to do during the second. It was the series now is 5-2 advantage Montreal. The score, it was 5-1, like you said, 45 shot versus 24. Great domination of Canucks Vancouver by the face-off, 58-42. They struggle a lot. Danu struggled yesterday. Suzuki also. Power play, both teams scored one goal last night. The hit was 24-18 advantage Montreal, 10 black Montreal, 19 Canucks, 11-minute penalty, 15 for the Vancouver. We have one fight, Chariot against Miller. I'll be honest with you, Ben hit the face of Miller, but unfortunately he maybe broken his right hands. Finally, the giveaway puck was 3 by Montreal and 7 for the Canucks. If you look, the stat of Monday night is almost similar, to be honest with you. It's just crazy to see that. The point of the night, hopefully, have 2 assists. Kokonemi have also 2 with 1 goal, 1 assist. Miller have a 1 assist on the first goal, on the only goal of the Canucks. Moses shot, Petrie with 5, Maris with 3. Hughes played 24 minutes, over 24 minutes, and Petrie 23-28. Price stopped 23 of the 24. He faced shot tonight for 0.95 and 8. Finally, Damko have stopped 40 of the 45 shot for 0.889. And that's resumed the first part of this video about the post-game Montreal Canadiens and Vancouver last night. And then we have to move on for the game tonight. And this game is a Calgary start at 9 o'clock Eastern time. The series right now is 1-1. The goal of 4-4 between both formations. The shot of 58-58. I know you can see that really similar. 2-8, 2-10 advantage Calgary, and 31-minute penalty for the Montreal and 27 for the Calgary Flames. Since the beginning of the year, we can move this one. Montreal have 12-6-7. They are 4th in the North Division. They are win the last game. The Calgary are 11-12-3. They are 6th in division. They lost the last 2 games. We expect for sure Allen. I'm not sure if it's Max Trump, but I expect him to be back in between the pipes. The special team, they are really similar. Power play 14, Montreal 16, Calgary. PK 19, Montreal 14, Calgary. The goals for, that's a little bit more advantage Montreal. They are 3.36, 4th in the league versus 2.69, 23 in the league. Goal again, Montreal 10 at 2.64 and a 3.04 for the Calgary. For the face-off, Montreal are 26 in the league at 47, and the Calgary Flame are 50.1, 17 in the league. Since the beginning of the year, Toffoli at 15 goals versus Goudreau at 11. Most of the point, pretty much, Lingholm have 23 versus Petrie 24. The TOI, time on the ice, 22:58. Weber versus 21, above 21 for Giordano. And finally, both goaltender at 8W, Carey Price and Max Strom. The last 10 games for Montreal Canadiens, they have a record of 3-2-5, goals for 32 versus goal again 30. The power play a little bit better, 26.1, and the power kill, they have to be a little bit better, 71.9. Like what we like to do is on the preview game, we look about the sharpen up, what you need to know for tonight. First of all, you know the first part of this. The Habs versus the Flames. The game is at 9 o'clock Eastern time. The series is 1-1. The last 5 games for the Habs, they are 3-0-2 for goals for 19 versus goal again 9. This is very good for the Habs. Be honest with you, the power play almost 50%, 5-12. That's another great stat. And the 2 versus 13 on PK is going very well, going for the Montreal. Saint Ducharme is behind the bench, to be honest with you. And 2021, Allen is since so far 4-2-3, 2 point 31, and a save percentage of 9-2-1. The last 5 games, Pedro have 6 points with 4 goals, 2 assists. Tatar have 6 assists, and Edmondson have a +8 in the last 5 games. Another great performance, Edmondson last night. Finally, for the strategy, I'll be honest with you, Montreal have to be physical. Calgary are big. They hit. They always in their face of the opponent team. They be sure Montreal to respond about that. The fourth check have to be excellent against Calgary. Use a good one. A 2-1-2 will be great for Montreal. Of course, every night I will say the same thing. Keep out the penalty box, Montreal, and win your special team. Finally, to have a better chance to win tonight, they have to be sure they can stop Goodrow, Laneham, and Kachuk. And I will add to you, do not wake up Monahan. He don't have a great year. We don't want him to wake up against Montreal. A player profile of the game of today is Thomas Tatar with 24 games, 5 goals, 11 assists, at 16 points for a +3. And that's resume exactly what happening. Pretty sure because Chariot is back in Montreal after the game last night. We're pretty sure to see Victor Mete. We know Duchamp make some change on the line yesterday. Kokanemi played with Calgary 240. That helped him a lot. Drouin with Anderson and Suzuki. And finally, Dano with Tatar and Armia. And the last line, of course, has always been the same. Biron avec Evans and Perry. We expect, not sure, being honest with you, my prediction tonight, Calgary 4, Montreal 2, maybe 3. I feel like Montreal will be tired tonight. And Calgary they have to be fired up. New coach, head coach, Darryl Siller behind the bench. I'm pretty sure that will fire up them. They're going to be really prepared for the game against Montreal Canadiens. So that's conclude the video of the day. And I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also our Facebook page under Hockey Nation Live Show. And like we like to do at the end of each video, you, Montreal fans, remember you have greatness inside of you. Have a bon match, mes amis, ce soir. Oh, don't forget, we have live stream show tonight. We're going to be live. Join me on the YouTube channel or Facebook page to talk about the game. When the game will be live. Look forward to see you tonight again. Bon match, mes amis.